Hi, everyone. Welcome to this waning moon card pull. So, it is a lovely kind of brisk Saturday here. So, here in the beautiful little town of Ackworth, Georgia, where I reside. And I've been working on doing some studying. I am working on becoming a Qigong instructor and got back to studying today. That's one of the things I'm focusing on this year. I have a immersion class to go to, or immersion week in May, and I have to have all my course done before that. So, anywho, so I just wanted to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I'm kind of doing things a little backwards, or I don't have my website done yet, but that will be coming soon. So for now, of course, everyone knows where to follow me. On Madeline Olson at Facebook, and then Madeline Olson at Instagram. And I'm going to continue to start doing some more shorts and some more reels of daily card pulls, not every day, but ones that really I think can speak to the collective, or to everyone as a whole here. But for today, we're going to do the waning moon card pull. We did have that beautiful full moon last week, and now that moon is getting smaller and smaller. So this is going to be a 4-card pull, and I am using the Keepers of the Light deck by Kyle Gray. I really kind of like rotating out the decks since the end of last year, instead of continuing to just use one all the time. But if you guys like certain decks that I use and you're wanting to see me do a card pull with one of the decks, feel free to leave a comment about that. I'm more than happy to do that. And again, as I said before, thank you so much for subscribing and joining my channel. This will be a work in progress as the year goes, and I'm really excited to see the things that are going to be happening for me and for everyone. So I have always mentioned before, I do follow certain astrologers and spiritual mentors that also have YouTube channels. And one in particular, they always do a waning moon, I guess, synopsis of what this waning moon is bringing in with the planets and what's in alignment. And some of the things that I got from what I read today was to remember at this time that, consciousness is freedom, and unconditional self-love is extremely important in these times. Taking responsibility for ourselves, responsibility for what we're doing, how we are being, how we are out in the world, and how we are to ourselves. This is a year that I've heard other people speak about. It's 2023, so it's a year. It's the 7 year. In numerology, you add 2 + 2 + 3, and you get 7, and that is a very spiritual year. So it's something to keep in mind when we are working on ourselves this year. There will be a lot more internal work going inside, and being more aware of ourselves, and setting healthy boundaries for ourselves, still learning to say no to things, and doing things that really are self-love to ourselves, self-care. So having a healthy willpower was another thing that kind of, when I was reading that today, came out. We can definitely have empowerment in ourselves, and doing it in a healthy way. So those are just some things that are kind of coming in for this waning moon energy. And again, it's such an interesting time for all of us. And I know there's a lot of different things going on out there. an outside world, but just remember to stay focused. Stay focused on your soul and on the work you're doing for yourself, your inner work. Okay, so we're going to do a 4-card pull today. And I'm going to just go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths, bringing us in here. Thank you, angels and keepers of the light, for revealing to us what we need to know at this time of the waning moon. We are willing to listen, and thank you for your presence. All right, so let's see what the cards are going to tell us today. In the next coming week or two, really a week, we've got that new moon coming right up. I'll be doing that reading probably next Sunday. I'm pretty sure that the new moon is actually on Saturday, but we're still in those energies, as most of you guys know. So, all right, here we go. So, oh yeah, this is great. All right. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this is the 4-card pull for the waning moon. And the first card is, what do I need to release at this time? What is something that I need to work on releasing? And this one came up reversed, and it is the goddess Isis. It's manifesting magic. And so, and that does not mean that we need to release manifesting magic. Absolutely not. Quite the contrary. It means we need to let go of maybe what the ego is telling us to do, keeping us safe in our little box that we've always been in, and thinking that we cannot manifest our dreams or manifest magic. And we most certainly can. The card says, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. And when it comes out reversed, it is something to really pay attention to. And I know we can all become very distracted by things, social media and what's going on out there in the world. We can definitely become distracted. But that's not really what is going on here. We need to continue to stay focused in what we are working towards for this year. And we're just getting started. We're still in that winter season of resting, of recharging, of going within. So no need to rush, but stay focused on what you would like to achieve or what would you like to come through this year. So the second card is, what will help me? What will help me at this time? And it is Djwal Kuhl, the beautiful Buddha master, dharma unfolding. And the card says, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So it's rolling right into staying focused, but to remember to take one step at a time. I'm remembering my mom, whenever I get stressed out or I feel overwhelmed, she's like, how do you eat an elephant? And I know this isn't really, but it's an old saying, and it's, or how do you eat anything? One bite at a time, one step at a time. So be easy on yourself right now. And I am definitely talking to myself. I get hard on myself about not, staying ahead of the game or keeping up with everything, doing all the things at one time. That really just can't happen. And the more that we go with the flow, the better that things open up for us. So, surrender is my word for this year. And that can be really difficult from being conditioned to control any and everything that runs in my life, right? So the third card is, what will help me accept and surrender things that are going on at this time? And it is the beautiful and very powerful Mahavatar Babaji. What a wonderful soul expansion. What will help me accept and surrender? to let my soul expand. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. And that is so true. That is what was in the waning reading of expanding your consciousness and doing that with love. We are in this body, but our soul is so much bigger and so much more expansive than just what's in this body. I am grateful for this container, absolutely. And the more that I take care of it and love it and feed it good foods and get it outside in nature and give it water, the more I become more connected with the body. But we don't forget that it is holding our soul. And this is a beautiful time to expand our soul, to expand the consciousness. It's not just the day-to-day. There's so much out there. When you connect with nature and you really look and connect to a tree or to a bird or to a leaf or to anything, to the water, there's so much energy out there trying to talk to us. And it does connect with our soul. So Mahavatar Babaji is saying, don't forget your beautiful soul and let it expand. So the last card is the final outcome of this waning moon. And it is the beautiful angel Faith. She's the angel of humanity and benevolence. And it says, stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. And that's very true. It ties in with all of these things. We continue to manifest the dreams that we want. We continue to take one step at a time and not rushing things. We let our soul speak to us, and we stay calm, and we look to humanity to see what's going on out there, right? We see the light in the beautiful souls that are around us, that we live around, that we interact with daily. We see the beauty, that inner beauty in everyone. I did a wonderful, beautiful meditation this morning with Diana Cooper. She's another mentor, a spiritual mentor I follow. Check out her YouTube channel. And it was all about seeing our beauty. And that is inner beauty, way, way more on the inside than the outside. This container, yes, we are beautiful. All of us are in our own unique ways. But our beauty inside, it's really amazing. So at this time, with this waning moon, remember to call in the goddess Isis, to manifest that magic, to stay focused, to remember to look at Djwal Kuhl, the beautiful Buddha, telling us to take it one step at a time. And then Mahavatar Babaji is telling us to expand our soul and consciousness, to connect with the universe. And then beautiful Faith is reminding us to trust the good in ourselves and in others, to stay calm and to see the beautiful light in humanity. These are wonderful energies to keep reminding yourself. And in the next week, if you get a little off track, come back to the video here. Do a little review and see if that helps kind of recalibrate you. I appreciate everyone for being here and watching the replay. And I'm sending so much love out to everyone at this time. And to know that the main goal for us in this lifetime is to be love and to share love. Because that's what's in our hearts. And that's what keeps us moving and going, is love. Love for ourselves, love for others. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll be back for the new moon card pull, and we'll see what energies are coming in then. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Take care.